Okay. Hello, everyone. Sorry. Uh, kind of backtracked a bit. I forgot to update the description and title to clarify what we're doing. Today, we're going to right now we're gonna read One Piece. One Piece chapter 100. I mean 1,110. All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna start off with the cover chapter. Uh, One Piece, chapter 110, Planet Fall. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inadi Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 2. I'm going to travel all over Wano just like Odin. Okay, last chapter. Wait. Last chapter. Hold on. Last chapter had the termination. Last chapter was termination and had the Onigashima that was submerged in like old Wano, which is interesting. But now they just skipped it back. They just did something else with it. Okay. Got to give respect to the scans and editors. Also to the official release. Black lightning fills the sky. Wah! Huh? Za. So last chapter, we ended with the rest of the five Gorosei arriving against Luffy to take out whatever news or announcement that Vegapunk is going to tell the whole world. And so we're in the time limit. Alright, anyway. What in the world? It's just like when Saint Saturn has arrived. Yeah? I hope everyone's okay. Atlas and the Giant Clan and Arrow is shot through the Marine base. Hold on a second. There's a lot of ads going on. How do I get rid of you? Alright, there you go. Alright, so they're just duking it out against the Marines. And they're just... Okay, they're walking towards Luffy, I guess. I think they're walking towards Luffy. The Holy Land of Mary Joaz. Stella, what's that? A room of authority. This? Why, it's the answer to everyone's dream, Vega Coffee. With just a drop of it, you can transform a mug of water into a warm, delicious brew. So this is Vegapunk still talking and chilling about until the time hits where he makes the announcement. So, how many minutes did that kill? It wasn't exactly strict deadline, but we still have 7 minutes. 7 minutes with the Gorosei already arriving. Okay. Sorry, I got pollen. I'm catching pollen, so forgive me if I'm having the sniffles. We still have 7 minutes. Huh? Zap. Let's start as scheduled, even if they try to silence our broadcast. That amount of extra time won't be long enough to stop us. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. Saint Saturn, the Gyuki, Saint Marcus Mars, the Itsumade, Saint Top Man Mercury, the Hoki, Saint V News Judo. Sorry if I'm butchering it. I'm trying to read along. Kind of hard to. The Bakotsu, and Saint Shepherd J. Peter, or Jupiter. Oh, Jupiter. Ugh, why did I say it like that? It looked like there was a space in that. The Sandworm. The supreme overseers of the world government, the 5 elder planets. Oh my gosh! And this is a double spread. This is definitely 2 double spreads at once. Wow. Oda is cooking. And Luffy's just down there. He's like, whoa, what is this? Alright, hold on a second. Nay. And they're charging. Staring right toward. What's he looking towards? Oh, okay. He's looking at the Pacifista. Or, well, not the yeah, it's a Pacifista. It's a Vegapunk Pacifista. He's transforming his head. What? Yeah, they're talking and they're trying to one and done this. Okay, this is not gonna bode well. Something stopped. The Pacifista? Oh, he's slicing through these guys. Did you see that? A large horse was spotted galloping down the coastline. A large horse? The Pacifista on this end have all stopped. Same here. Are those slash marks? Negative. They've been partially frozen. Clink. Okay. This is giving the Navy, or the world government, it's not the Navy at this point, it's the world government, an edge to enter in Egghead, or at least to destroy. Nami-san, Robin-chan, anyone, come in. It's hard to explain what's going on down here, but we can't waste any more time. Get out of there, huh? Sanji-kun, what's going on? Attention all troops, this announcement is regarding the fallen Pacifista. The freezing of their neural circuitry has rendered them temporarily paralyzed. Someone on our side did that? That solves the friendly fire problem. This is our chance. Eliminate Bonnie! She was heading to the northeast shore with the Straw Hat crew. Half of the Pacifista has already been neutralized. Whoever did it must have been an ally. Oh, okay. They are covering. They just said, you know what? These guys are getting away with too much. They're getting away with too much of their journey so far. We need to step in. And they are stepping in. Okay. Just focus on escaping. A literal monster is flying up there. You have to run now. Yo, Oda is crazy. This is the amount of drawing the entire landscape of Egghead and the coastline where we can see everything that's happening. Almost everything that's happening. That's wild. Yow! Boom. Oh, they broke through the barrier. Don't tell. They broke through the barrier and they're slicing through the pacifista. What's the worm doing? Oh, they're fighting Luffy. The rest of them is fighting Luffy. Okay. It's digging like a worm. Of course, Luffy. That's what worms do. It's not really like a snake. Even though snakes can dig. Yeah, they can dig. Sanji, Usopp here. We'll be sure to run, but Sora and Junpei aren't back yet. We've met up with Brook and Lilith, and the ship's good to go. I see. I told you it'll work out. Thanks to Usopp, not you. she kicked Brook in the balls, but he doesn't have any. That's the joke. Sounds like the situation is dire. If he's still fighting, I'll drag him back here by force. Ugh, it's a faucet right now. And there goes Zoro fighting Lucci. Isn't it tempting to find the source of all this strong hockey? It's cropping up everywhere. Sorry, Jinbei, it's all up to you. There they are. They're still at it. Damn, the Moss Head. They're putting everyone in danger. What a burden. Oh, did you just you just pissed off Zoro. Spotted handgun. Spin, catch. 3 short style. Nitoryu. Spotted leopard. Hava hunt. I said Havana. Why did I say Havana? Hava hunt. Hava hunt. And he got Lucci. Oh, okay. Now we're getting an hour of the game. He just finished Lucci. He was like, okay, you talking junk? Hold on a second. You need to see this. You talking junk, Sanji? Is that how we gonna do this? In a situation like this? In a situation so dire? I'm just trying to fight this dude and give him his best. But now you just calling me out? Okay, nah. Slash! He's out. He's done. What? Okay, the worm used big. Wow. Child of the swing of the sawing sun. Oh! The Giants has come to play. Okay, so now that Dory and Brocky is finally reunited with Luffy, what's gonna happen? Wow! Yeah. Close one. Yeah. Did you see him? What a nostalgic face. It's a dark belly. Oh, I skipped. Okay, I skipped the panel. I skipped 3 panels technically. Did you see him? What a nostalgic face. A dark belly is no place for someone like that. Let's go. Then they sliced the worm open. Okay. Hang on, old timer. Giants are here too? Yeah, ba. It's been too long, Straw Hat. We have come to see you. The waiting around was getting unbearable. Yeah. Cover and color spread next issue. And we got next week. We ain't doing a break. No break. Thank goodness. Chapter notes. Hold on. I don't think this is gonna count as copyright if I show the entirety of this one. Again, give respect and support the not only the official release but also the scans. Although it is frowned upon, but it is the earliest where we get to see our daily doses, weekly to our weekly doses of shonen and One Piece. Anyway, chapter notes. The title could be adapted as Fallen Stars. Zoro's move name references Kokoba, Hahava, the coldest hell in Buddhism. The meaning boils down to leopard hunt, but he pronounces leopard as Matara, spotted, to play off of Lucci's move. Okay. So Zoro was not just playing around once he heard Burden. Once he heard Burden, he was like, okay. Not only am I gonna end his career, I'm gonna hit him with his own name of attack. That's wild. That is wild. Dorian Bragi's move name means soaring sun, but in Furigana but the Furigana makes it sound like the child of the sun, making it almost seem like a continuation of their dialogue about darkness being no place for Luffy. The Elder Beast forms are all references to various mythical creatures. A Gyuki is a spider yokai, famous for its giant cow-like face. They attack people on the beach, which is what Saint Saturn's doing. He's fighting on the coastline. And Itsumade is a creepy bird yokai with a human face and a snake-like body. A Hoki is a monstrous boar from the Chinese folklore, famous for terrorizing the countryside. For a Bakotsu is a skeletal yokai that is said to be the spirit of the horse that burned to death. And a sandworm is a mythical serpent or a legless dragon that appears in numerous modern fantasy franchises. It could also be related to the similar creatures in works like Dune. I was gonna say, yeah, we getting Dune in One Piece. Oda's like, you know what? Dune is pretty nice. Dune is nice. It's a nice movie. I read the book, so I'm gonna adapt it in my own way. I'm gonna just put a worm in One Piece, just to give it that love. Give it that love. Crazy chapter. I'm just like, everything is going on. We got the Giants teaming up with Luffy. So many things is gonna happen next chapter. It's just gonna be wild. I'm curious on how this fight's gonna go out. So we got Luffy fighting Saturn. We got the worm, and I believe he's gonna fight the boar too, because he's in the same area as well. But we never got to see the boar, did we? No, we just skipped. Little kicking broken going in the nonads. The nonads, not gonads, nonads. So now Zoro and Jinbei is gonna be making their way back. Are they gonna join with the crew, or are they gonna hop in with Luffy and Dorian Bragi in the giant tribe? How is this gonna go? Because we got, so now it's a 3-on-3. The crew is trying to get together so they can get the heck out of here. I'm trying to see where this is gonna lie ahead. Because now the big boys is not down to play. We got we got a swordsman that is faster than a freaking Mustang, I believe, way faster than a Mustang, but it's a yokai of a horse. We got a boar or an ox. Yeah, it's a boar. We haven't seen what he's done yet. The bird or chick, the Ichimare, he's just covering ground, just making sure nobody's out of his sight. Curious how that's gonna turn out. But he's on top of the Labo phase, so he's probably gonna catch up with the Strya crew, which means Sanji might have to fight him. Okay. Sanji might have to fight him, and Zoro. Either Zoro and Jinbei is gonna catch up with the Straw Hat crew because they need to get out of there and make sure that the the Thousand Sunny is all right, or Zoro and Jinbei is gonna join with Luffy. It's one or the other, or something else is gonna happen on that end. Because mind you, we still have the Blackbeard pirates with we still have the Blackbeard pirates with the swamp dude. I forgot his name because it's been a second. And Bonnie Bonnie's with the Straw Hats. Okay. Wait, are they? Hold on. They're looking. Okay, so they're looking for Bonnie. She said that they say that the Ikunami, is that how you pronounce it? Forgive me, Ichimare. I said Ikunare. I was close. Ichimare. Ichimare is saying that Bonnie is with the Celestial, or she's no, she's with Sanji. Okay. Yeah, Sanji's on the coast of the shore. So she's with Sanji. So it seems that Sanji has to deal with the Ichimare because they're on Bonnie's trail, and that's who they're trying to get rid of. They immobilize the pacifistas. They're not destroyed, and that's convenient for them. Convenient. That is very convenient that they got a skill to immobilize them just by a short strike and not destroy their own toys. That's crazy convenient, but interesting how this is gonna play out. So we got a reunion, we got a finished fight, and God forbid the Zoro Sanji fan base is going crazy in terms of like Zoro just one side Lucci, while Sanji. While people are gonna be like Sanji just messed up the ball with Saint Saturn. What was Sanji gonna do against Logia user with that has the power of light? Sanji's fast. Don't get me wrong. He has the power of agility. He can do sky dance and all that other stuff. But like, it's still a struggle, especially if like you're trying to do like a gauntlet match with the world government and freaking Kizaru Bosalino is like he's out of the fight apparently, but he looks like he's just faking it because now there's an overwhelming case of power with the five elders being here. So he's like, you know what, I'm gonna take five while they do their thing, you know. But that's crazy. Like freaking Sanji just calling Zoro out, and he's like, okay, I got you. All just cause Lucci just took a sword from me, I got you. I just need to catch it. Spin, grabbed it, sliced your ass. Crazy. And then we get excellent chapter. I don't really have much to say on it. I'm trying to figure out what's gonna happen in the next chapter. So like as I said, we got Dory and Bragi meeting up with Luffy. They're definitely going on a 3-on-3 fight with with the elders. So like you got Joy Boy and the Giants going against three of the five elders. I obviously with the worm getting his head sliced off, I doubt it's a one and done deal for him because looking back at Saturn and his Gyuki form, dude was just healing nonchalantly. But hold on, there's one thing I want to see because there's something that we gotta realize. And I'm looking back at the double spread of five elders. Most of them, besides most of the five elders, besides the Bakotsu, is like they all have black smoke. They all have either black flames around them. So they are definitely mythical Zorns, if not. They're definitely mythical Zorns because they are first off they're based off of the yokai. Most of them is based off of the yokai and other mythical major mythical creatures in the world. The only thing that's outside of the yokai is the worm, and it's just a common myth throughout the world that like a worm is like, man, it's so fragile and like you can squish on it because it's small. But like, imagine if it was big. There are worms that actually do have teeth, which is crazy. That's not like an understatement. That's not like an understatement on them just having like they just have nothing. They just have round. No, it's not like them being like snails. They literally have some species of worm have teeth. They all have teeth in their own way, but they do have sharp teeth of sorts that can grab. But yeah, I'm just seeing that they're all just they're Logias. I'm not sure about the Ikigaki. No, not the Ikigaki. The horse, Bakotsu. It's called the Bakotsu. Because, okay, yeah, it does have black smoke. I was just a bit confused, trying to make sure, but it does have black smoke. All right. Interesting. They just left out of their room. About time they left out of their room, by the way. Like it's been like, besides Saint Saturn leaving out, it's been like how many years since we saw them? We never see them like out of their room. Besides like the throne room, that's the only exception. The throne room, and that's probably next door to their crib, to their room crib where they're chilling. I don't even know if the Marines know who who they are, who the five elders are on their side. Like, because this is a big deal for the five elders to be just okay. This is like we need to jump in. They're struggling. We need to jump in. They are. And it's crazy in comparison with Saint Saturn. They are way bigger. They are way freakishly bigger compared to a freaking ox spider. So far we only saw the worm. We saw the Ikigaki, the Bakotsu. We saw the Itsunade just flying around. We already know what Saturn the Gyuki is doing. We just haven't seen the Hyoki. We just haven't seen that yet. Trying to see if there's anything, if I'm missing anything. Yeah, the Marines don't. The Marines don't know. They just don't know. The Marines do not know about the five elders. They're just like, oh wait, someone's actually carrying us. We'll take it. We'll take it. We take those. Let's go kill the girl now. Yeah, this is wild. I'm still it's I'm gonna look at the I need to honestly I just had a here we go. Yeah, do I'm sniffling junk. And I need here we go. Hand sanitizer. Yeah, I'm sniffling. It's spring. It's spring. Moisturize my hands. Sanitize my hands. Put a little drop. Moisturize the mouse for a bit. That way, that's not getting anything. Anyway, this is what Sabo saw in Mary Joaz. Yeah, that's scary. That's scary as hell. He wasn't lying when he called it hell. Cause like the freaking giant. It's surprising how only Sabo made it out alive in a room full of these beasts. Okay. I'm just looking a bit at the comments on the page. Someone posted like the old it's from Berserk. I'm trying to get the name of them. The God Hand. Duh. It's a simple name. It's a simple concept. The God Hand, the original God Hand, with Slot still being in it. No, not Slot. Did I say Slot? Wrong name. Slot is the lady, I believe. No wonder he dipped. Yeah, that's wild. Like, I'm surprised Sabo managed to survive. I still have my friends. Next chapter, Zoro is riding the Ikugami. Ikugami, I believe, is what it's called. No, the Bakotsu. The Bakotsu. Zoro versus the Bakotsu. That's gonna be a dope. I didn't think of that. That's gonna be a dope interaction. Zoro going against the Ikotsu, I think. It's good. And yep, here we go. Already people talking about everyone talking about Lucci getting smacked by Zoro. Lucci the Straw Hats after he got beaten the third time. Am I a joke to you? Hey Kaku, did we beat Luffy? No, that was Chopper. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? Like it's common knowledge that we had a feeling that Zoro would actually not have not. I would say he would have like a little bit of a struggle against Lucci, but Lucci's not using the sword. He's just using claws. You know, as a Zoan devil user, he's just using claws. Zoro has like a freaking sword. He's all he needs to do is just code it, just one and done it. But I think he just did it without any. Hold on, I gotta go back to that again. He did it without it, didn't he? He did it without any hockey coding. And it's hard. I can't tell if like even his hands is coated in hockey because of he's using gloves. Like there is lightning, so he there has to be like either it's a class of hockey or he just like flashed conquers hockey just to get Lucci out, which is not bad. That'll get him. That should get a Zone Leopard down for a while. I gotta see that little panel of him just looking down like, did you just call me out? Yeah, that dude was pausing. That dude was pausing. That's crazy. Okay. It's not really that. This next chapter. I'm, I'm gonna keep saying that every time a new One Piece chapter comes out. It's next One Piece chapter is gonna be pretty wild. Either we're finally gonna get to the announcement, or we're gonna get to like see where who's gonna fight who, because it looks like it's gonna be a setup. Already, it's a setup on what's gonna happen, as well as a conclusion to a fight, which was like, dang Zoro, okay, didn't know we had that. You had that in you, straight dogging him. But yeah, next week is gonna be dope. I don't know if I'm gonna make anything outside of like a review, but this was a pretty dope chapter. It was great to finally see what the Five Elder Star in their truest of forms look like, and it did not disappoint. It didn't disappoint with that. Like so many good double spreads in this chapter. Like I'm still my favorite so far is just the Ikigaki, like flying over like above the like I don't even know if it's above the Labo phase, or if it's just like in the middle of its jaw of the Labo phase. But he's just flying over Egghead. I just love how it's showing everything on the island, like where the Straw Hats are, with Bonnie, and like so much to tell. But it looks like just looking from afar, it just hurts your eye. Like you gotta look close to it. That, as you can already tell, I'm trying to look close to the screen. Like, yo, is that like where they at? Okay, like this was a really fun. This was a really great chapter. I felt it was great. I like, oh man, what a relief to finally see what the Five Elders look like. But they are really intimidating in their form. Like the fact that hold on, that the Bakotsu, and like he just transformed himself into a centaur just to slice the pacifistas down. That's wild. So they definitely have a good mastery of their not only hockey, but their their mythical Zoan forms. But anyway, that's gonna be it. But if you enjoyed this reaction to the chapter, please drop a like. Just let the likes fall where they may. And if you want to see more of these, just give me a follow on Twitch, or give me a subscribe on the hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you later. Peace. But in terms of the stream's not going anywhere yet. Next stream we are gonna be doing a Akira Toriyama tribute, well, not really much of a tribute, but like a memorial, just like paying respects to Akira Toriyama. It's been 2 weeks since he passed, but it's been a week since it was announced of his passing, and I wanted to give respect where respect is due, and as well as also just like have some fun, celebrate his creations that he made that that like inspired so many creators, so many like genres of storytelling due to just one man. I mean, there's so many other authors, but like he gave. I'm getting a little too preachy on this part, but I mean, like, I'll talk more about it when I do the Dragon Ball Fighters game next stream. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. It's gonna be a bit of a break. I'll let you guys know when the next stream will come up. But until then, thank you and have a blessed day.